Alright. We're back to Soulcalibur 6, and, yeah. Well, for real, yeah. For real, we're back to Soulcalibur 6, and we have side quests to do, because in a game where it has a main quest and side quests, you gotta do the side quests first. Because you never know when the opportunity to do side quests will pass. It's sort of an obsession thing, and I'm pretty sure I've repeated it, like, before, like, many times before, but you never know. Banished my control again. I hurried back to Dhaka. When I disembarked my ship, somebody called out to me. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Major Sheev informed me that bandits had once again begun having merges near Dhaka, and I returned to help at his request. As soon as I had stepped ashore, a veiled woman tugged at my sleeve. It was Layla. A pleasure to see you again. Come with me. I'm sorry, I think I spilled some... No, I didn't. She led me to an empty alley and began speaking in a hushed voice. I know that Maha Shiri was sending for you soon. You're here to drive away the bandits again, right? I have nothing to do with it anymore. One of my old allies hired a new man, you see. Apparently our old methods were not satisfactory enough. And I asked if she knew any loyalty to her past companions, and she sniffed in disdain. Whatever I owned then was painful by my silence when you had me at your mercy. Stealing from fat old merchants is not good sport, but robbing the poor, let alone killing them for no reason, it's not something I like to take part in. It's just bad business. Do you believe me? I nodded, and the eyes peering from behind the veil briefly widened. Why? You're quite decisive. Listen, I'll only say this once. This former colleague is about to make the transaction for a lifetime. Everything is at stake. The goods will be coming through tomorrow. If they go missing, then there will be no more funds for banditry. I held my breath, waiting in silence without Lila's minions at the bottom of the boat near the sandbar. Once we heard the sound of wagon wheels, we swiftly rowed for shore. Our cries surprised sounded from our quarry, and I spotted Marcy leap up next to the driver. That must be Lila's old friend. There weren't many guards. They had little reason to believe they would be attacked today after all. Come on. It's running out if you want to get hurt. Otherwise, I'll send Colton after you. Okay, I guess that I'll take that as a no. George! Didn't think I had lost much of my touch, if any. Okay, I was a little rusty. I will not let up. No.
Fight! Get ready! Predictable!
Ooh, nice one. Ooh, mirror match, technically.
Try again.
KO! Kick to the shin. Do you see the look on that idiot's face when he beat all those guards and he realized he would lose everything? Priceless. I gave her she's checked beside the driver's seat of the stolen wagon. When she had finished, she glanced over at me. I'm sure you believe me, my soft-hearted friend. You can inform Marachi that there will be no more attacks. So that she gave me a strong shove in the chest and tumbled off the wagon and onto the ground. Lila ripped the reins and the wagon sped away. But like a cookie toss, thinking that dragons would not return. The roundabout would be secure at last. She did escape with the goods she was after, though. In the end, she made a step ahead of everyone else. She's gonna be like Catwoman, isn't she? Catwoman, isn't she? Ooh! I want to see... Okay, I want to see... Yeah, I really want to see what's new. That is some good shit. I'm gonna buy this one. Ooh, nice. Anything new for the weapons? No, mostly just items. Just items. No. Kashgar. In an attempt to reclaim her family's honor, the status as royal smiths, Balta hoped to replicate her grandfather's swordsmithing techniques. A trip to the mountain near Fergana in the west was in order to get the necessary metal. Alright. 3. I like those odds. When I visited Balta's workshop again, I was surprised to hear. I was surprised to find her without her hammer in hand. Instead, she was intently examining a Chinese sword. Grandpa forged this a long time ago. That's not a speck of rust on it, even though it's mostly been sitting around all this time. I think he treated the swords with special metal, but... Wait a sec. Koden? Good to see you! You're here to help me out, right? Then let me get you up to speed. Bolta straightened up and fixed her eyes on me. The examination is a chance to restore my family's honor. See? We've been the royal smiths for generations, till that mercenary captain asked to father my father a bride, but the old fool punched him instead. Asen is a distant relative of the royal family, so he had my father barred from the house. They took away the shield bearing the crest of the King Saeed I, given to our family in order to mark our service to the royal family. It was a treasure to us for generations. If I win the next invitation, I'll get that shield back. That's why this is so important to me. I had to reclaim the honor that was stripped from us. Ulta, out of breath and trying to say everything at once, handed me the sword she had been staring at earlier. I plan to duplicate the sword for the second round inspection. According to my grandpa's notes, the metal he used can be found in the mountains west of here, near Fergana. Are you coming with me? Oh, didn't see you there. Sorry it took so long. Hi there, Winter Wolf. After days of travel on the mountain trails that were perilous from even for surefoot goats, we arrived at our destination. I never seen ore like that. It shines with every color of the rainbow. Once I refine it, I'm sure I can make that rust-proof metal. Thanks for leading us to the stuff. We had a hell of a time following you, but you found those rocks for us. What would I spend my bonus? You're Alex's goons, aren't you? Doesn't matter. You're dying here anyway. Nope! You're the one who's gonna be dying. No, yeah. They're gonna die. Painfully and quickly. Unless I screw up somehow, and... Well!
Fight!
Get ready!
Oh, crap! Yeah! Okay! So are you doing Winter Wolf?
Fight!
Get ready! Get ready!
I was gonna joke it about the painfully and quickly remark. I did not realize that would be literal. And that will, yeah, that. Ouch! You're gonna feel bad for these bandits.
Fight! Soya! Damn you!
Get ready!
KO!
Better be something good. Right, I need to have the Lord out this deposit. That way no one will be able to monopolize it, and everyone will reap the profits. Walter began putting large chunks of rocks in her basket. The return trip promised to be even harder than the way up. Okay. That's a lot of experience, and quite a bit of... Ooh. Level up! I gotta double check. Ooh, that's a shit ton of gold. Okay, finding the scoundrels, so repeatable side quests. Doesn't look like there's anything else. So let's move on with the main story. Do the main story. Investigations. We searched for Grow and Astro at the bottom of the ravine for hours upon hours. Found no sign of either of them. So Grow. I knew he was concealing something, but that... What other conclusion could there be? He's an outsider. But he despised outsiders. There has to be more to this than meets the eye. Perhaps. Still, remember our purpose, Dion. If he is indeed an outsider, I would not hesitate to strike him down. He must report in and request orders on how to proceed. Fortunately, one of our agents operates out of a nearby town. We head there immediately. Oh. So we got things to explore. Okay. Oh. Why not?
A warrior stands in your way.
Right, of course. I'm gonna play it safe and throw in a mercenary. How many mercenaries do I got? Loading. Ah, there we go. I have no idea who I'm gonna pick. Sure, let's throw in Raiden! Okay then. I forgot I had this character. Holy crap, he looks just like ready for the Metal Gear Solid games. Let's run this guy. And just be safe, we're gonna find one of it. Healing power? God damn! This will do. That bear is my main, after all. And looks like we can get this started. What could go wrong here? Let's hope this mercenary wouldn't go out like a dumbass.
Fight!
Oh. Okay, I think that my mercenary is gonna go out like a dumbass.
Prepare to die!
Ooga, ooga. Sorry, it's this character's like damage guns. One sec. The door was open. Sorry about that. Ooh, nice, nice. Please don't let me in another encounter. Nailed it. Thomas in need. The intrepid. The Thomas find trouble or did it find him? Either way, he was now arguing the wool dealer. Okay then. Okay. As I made my way south on the hub of a maritime trade that was Amsterdam, I heard that sounded like an altercation in the distance. I drew closer to find a young man I recognized, well, extension of field choice force with a wool dealer. I'll have you know this is the finest wool around. Do you mean to tell me you can't even pay half of what we agreed on? Why? Silence, you swindler. I know how cheap this stuff is. I've got tons of it sitting in my warehouses. I've heard that textile manufacturers were banning the country in droves to escape the fight. It's possible that the dealer's customers had all fled and he was trying to renege his contract with Thomas. Just give me the guts and get the hell out if you want to live to see tomorrow. The dealer knocked Thomas down and drew his weapon. I should probably save him. Here I come to save the day! On guard! But after this thing loads. Take your time.
Battle 1. Fight!
Too easy! Now! Get
Okay, throws and kicks are more effective.
Battle 2. Fight!
Stay!
Ouch! Now that is the throw. Hopefully that will calm you down. My unconventional negotiation tactics helped me convince the large man to purchase Tommy's cargo, though at a price still lower than that originally agreed upon. Phew, you really helped me out of bind there, friend. I traveled all this way without cargo. I was about to be cheated. You know, I came to raise funds for my new business venture, but it looks like I ended up losing loads of money instead. Oh, right, yeah. That's right, I have something for you. Let's see. Here it is. He took a bottle out from his bag and handed it to me. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude for all the investors you made in me. I wouldn't be here where I am now if it weren't for you. Oh, now that's out of the way, I've got the favor of the lifetime asking you. See, I want to keep undertaking new adventures. Now that I've seen all the known world has to offer, every actress I go just bores me. So I'm going to sail the oceans, discovering new secrets and finding things no one has ever dreamed existed. But do that comes with a hefty cost. In England's fame, the explorers were funded by the crown. But, you know, that's just enough money to get things started. So, friend, to give you one final push in the right direction? 5,000 gold. Here you go. Are you sure about this? Thank you, friend. I promise this will only lead to good things. I got plenty of money.
Your soul surges in your body.
Indeed. A good deed does that. Alright. Take on the wild merchant's tip. You again. It's been a while, hasn't it? The cheerful voice belonged to the Korean peddler who had told me about the Doshan. Sorry. Are you here to see the temple or just the kills? If I'll watch yourself, those words are no pushovers. Apparently the peddler developed a keen interest in spectating martial arts tournaments and had traveled all the way to Europe to pursuit of his hobby. The Janissaries are considered the best of the Ottoman Empire's military might, and of their number, they say the Spartans are the cream of the crop. They were originally captives of war, but here's the shock. Recently, they captured as much food as any noble house. People say they owe a lot of their influence to the incredible military achievements of the Spartans. I see what are you thinking? You're eager to go around with them, right? Go on, have some fun. The peddler agreed to me. Well, couldn't deny that I was interested. What if you're going up against them? Make sure you give all the juicy details next time we meet. Take care now. With that, the peddler scurried off. Yes, we'll be doing some stories. Well, side quests. Oh. Yeah, sure. If I have someone to get a random encounter between these two destinations, I would be impressed. My request for a sparring match was accepted is surprisingly easily at the shrine. Please though I was, it would not be an easy fight. And since I have a pretty high level, what could that possibly mean? You! Are you the one who wishes to test her metal against us? A large soldier wearing an ornate helmet approached. When I showed him the pass I bought from the temple, he shook his head. I don't care about that. Let's fight. Try not to die. Well, that was surprisingly straightforward, but okay. Load
Battle 1. Fight! Easy!
Ooh! I don't need. Oof! Nope.
Stay down.
KO! Battle 2. Fight!
You're off. Wide open. Just to be sure.
Obvious. Too good.
Poke. I poke you and you fly in the air. Soulcalibur's physics, everybody. Alright, Mike's working. Good, good. Well, you sure showed me. I surrender. You got skill indeed. The man threw down his weapon and laughed heartily. I'm nothing compared to our leader, though. If you're feeling up to it, I can have a word with him for you. How about it? If this leader was just really that strong, I'll have to challenge him to a fight. Ooh. And before I do... Yeah, I always want to check, because... Urgh! When I returned to the shrine, I was met by the Spartan captain. Despite his friendly demeanor, I considered he was an extraordinarily powerful warrior. It could be quite a challenge, but I think I can take him on. Yeah, what could go wrong? Let's try, 2P style. Okay, that could be bad. I'm wondering what? Yell! Wow. Okay. Guard. Okay, guards on around one. I wonder if that makes a difference. When I returned to the temple, the soldier I fought was waiting for me. Hey, good fight the other day. Good to see you. Hello there, traveler. I am the captain of the Spartans. I've been told you're looking for a fight. Normally I pit you against our strongest warrior, Aeon, but he's on leave today. So, I'm here in his stead. The captain readied himself to fight. He wore a simple metal helmet and breastplate. The casual way he held his weapon such as he didn't think me a serious opponent, and he had a menace to him that dwarfed the soldier I fought the other day. I know what you think, not very fancy gear for a soldier, but simple and sturdy is our creed. Now, feel the wrath of the Spartan! Hurrah! I do the anime stuff. Don't know, don't see why not. There we go.
Battle 1. Fight!
Strike!
Oh shit!
You like evasive targets.
Ready?
Oh shit! Legion, help me!
Give up!
That's it. We're on it. Attack.
Activating spear.
Attack.
Spear. Blade. Giant laser.
KO.
Report. Affinity increase.
Battle 2. Fight.
Now.
KO.
Nice. Incredible. I yield. The fight was close, and in a sense that if he had better equipment, I'd may have taken a different turn. The smarter captain must have known that too. However, he likely took great pride in wearing the same arms and armor of those who had once subjugated ancient Greece. Well, I never thought I would see anyone beat the captain. My friend, I'm sure the gods watch over us are smiling down on you too. The fellow soldier smiled broadly at me, their expressions honest and filled with joy. Nice. Alright, let's try this other destination. See to the... Oh.
A warrior stands in your way.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Ooh. Sure, put it on.
Fight.
Strike.
Whoa!
You're down.
Oof!
Wide open.
Please don't let me be a vertical.
Destroy.
Oh shit!
Come on. Just come to me.
Initiating program.
Destroy. Is that all? Miss me now.
KO.
Ooh! That was close, I have to admit.
Your soul surges in your body.
Mooncakes. Still, What? To a Raider Gospel, let's do that. I'm not going to do the random side quest. The Valley of the Kings. Acropolis on the west bank of the Nile, where great pharaohs and nobles of ancient Egypt were laid to rest in a series of tombs. I had heard tales of the vast riches buried there. It was not impossible to find anything not picked clean by tomb raiders. Not just the treasure either. The mummies themselves were stolen, sold as magical remedies to every conceivable ill. I can't believe it. That place was filled with traps, and I nearly died a dozen times just getting to the burial chamber. And when I broke in, the place was empty as my purse. Bah! I was sure I'll hit it big this time too. Sitting in a small tavern in Memphis, I listened to a group of rough-looking tomb raiders complain about their poor luck. Come on, you know there's nothing in the places around here. Just to use what the people like us to bear. I heard someone found a bunch of seal tombs to the south. Want to hit them? What are you, an idiot? You know about the curse. Curse? What are these two talking about? I decided to ask for details, but they seemed nervous to even mention it. See? There's this big, fat tomb that's nobody looted yet. Where it is, there's some sort of monster inside. The few who managed to make it out alive went insane. Tore each other to pieces on the spot. And tell ya, it's the curse of the pharaohs. Yeah, I'll stay away from that place if I were you. Damn straight, I like living. I bet you do too. Hey, stranger, what's with that look? You're not thinking of going, are you? I'd run into curses before. I might trust this very sustenance to Athens. I encountered a number of astral fissures. It's possible that one of them appeared here too, and started causing strange things to happen. I managed to convince the tomb raiders to give me the location of this cursed pyramid. Oh, I may be crazy, but I know what I'm doing. Taken to the waters with the shaking tomb raider, I sailed down the river and searched the truth behind the so-called Pharaoh's curse. It wouldn't be long before we arrived at the infamous pyramid. I'm gonna try mixing some things up. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh. Okay. Time for another mercenary. Ah, nope. Wrong one. Strong attack, so gotta be someone with... Sure, let's pick her. This might be a bit of a tough battle, so gonna heal up as much as I could. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, I'll keep the bow docked here for you. Just hold for the mountain. Can't miss it. Remember, I don't care if you're back or not, I'm leaving before the sun sets. Damn it, I can't believe I even agreed to take you this far. The tomb raider I confessed to accompany here seemed to be regretting his decision. I left at the boat. I climbed up over the large mountain and found myself a small, secluded family dotted by a number of small pyramids. I had arrived at the necropolis. Most of the pyramids were fairly small, but the one in the center of the valley towered over the rest. That must be the one. The entrance was sealed shut, but I found a shaft nearby just big enough to squeeze through. It angled down into the earth, was likely dug by tomb raiders. I dropped down the last bit of the shaft and lit in my lantern. I could feel it. There was an astral fissure nearby. I heard that these pyramids were built long ago. Perhaps spaces like these were more susceptible to the astral fissure's dark influence. As I was pondering, the stones around me began to emit an eerie light, but something slowly rose from the ground. Wrapped in the white bandages from head to toe, it was very definitely the mummy. I reached over my senses and found evil power emanating from beneath the mummy's bandages. The miraculous energy swirling through the pyramid seemed to fuel this creature. The astral fissure was likely what animated it. The mummy picked up an ancient weapon and challenged forth to battle. Good thing I brought a mercenary! And some, buffs from food. And stuff. bloodstains. That's good. Oh.
Silence! Hey!
It's one attack, right? That's one down. I think I may have overdone myself by bringing in those mercenaries. Hey, do dark breaks count as Sonic Elite? Sonic Attack, or it's just me? Hey, look, Sonic's cross playing. Does that count? I think it does.
KO!
Okay.
Fight!
Oh, that's a creepy detail. Alright. 2 more to go. She's kicking ass.
Fight!
Who's next? I'm surprised she's doing well. I chose someone. I chose well.
Fight!
Oh, this. I had a feeling that she may go down in this game. Well, at least she tried.
Fight!
Won't lose!
Alright, cool. The creatures were extremely strong and resilient, but after a long vicious struggle, I managed to defeat them. I restored my senses again, but could barely detect the Master Fisher anymore. Perhaps defeating the mummies had dispelled the dark path feeling in this place. The fallen mummies of my fate had returned to Mal, and my now just their average cat fighters. Scattered nearby were a number of pouches, each filled with ancient treasure. I picked up enough for myself and my Tomb Raider friend and left the pyramid. I bet he's happy. Oh boy, I'm gonna bet he's really happy about that. What the? Oh, shit! Rumors reached me of more doings appearing on the pyramids, so I had found myself heading there once again. My mind was on finding a Master Fisher. Tough one? Where was the chip one? I'm saving for the really high level, one. I stopped at the tavern in Memphis again on a whim, where I overheard yet another interesting tale. Hear the news? The monster's not appearance back, they say. Yeah, I guess the curse has been lifted after all. There's still powers of treasure in there, I just know it. I guess we got no choice but to forget all about the place though, huh? Wait, you over there, Coda, right? Remember me? One of the Tomb Raiders had noticed me. Hey, it's you! You're Coda, the only person who managed to bring back treasure from that accursed place. The Tomb Raiders threw me in the news. It seemed that the cursed period I thought had cleansed was cursed again. Memories as always. Guess I haven't fully purged the Astrofish's influence. The next day, I headed back to the pyramid at the urging of the Tomb Raiders. I slipped down at the same shaft as last time. Down I went into the dark depths of the pyramid. Eventually I ran into the mummies more than last time. The rumors I heard were true. I followed the mines where I explored, but never felt more than a faint trace of the Astrofisher. If it was animated as many mummies, it had to be a powerful source of energy. Yet, I could still barely detect it. Maybe the pyramid's unique structure was meant to me from locating it? I continued my search and finally felt a powerful energy source emanating from the other side of a wall. I squeezed through a narrow gap in the wall and found a vast hidden chamber. The room was filled with ornaments, ribbonry, and faces arranged in neat rows. In the center of the room floated an astral fissure. I began to approach it, surprised to find the fissure in such a location. However, when I drew near, it began to rumble and shake. Moments later, a giant, dark-skinned man strode forth. A berserker. It is you who disturbs my sleep. Well, shit. Let's hope this will be better than the last. This will go well, because I will be screwed otherwise. Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay, shoot up by the mercenary. Well, fuck.
Feel fear!
This is fun! Watch this! I get my own! Is that all? Now!
Okay.
Predictable! Now! How careless!
KO!
Woo! Holy crap!
Battle 2. Fight!
Oh fuck! I really shouldn't have seen it coming! Shit!
Weak.
Well, at least it did. Okay.
Wide open!
Shit. Damn it! Almost had it.
Final battle. Fight!
I'm going all out!
Feel fear!
Come on.
You over here!
Damn it. Okay, I can try again. Fuck!
You overdid it! No escape!
No! Fuck! I can do this, I can do this.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Watch this!
Okay!
I get my own!
Woo! Third time's the charm, man. Whew! My kingdom is eternal. I watched the berserker fade away, then approached the Astral Fissure once more. As I stretched my hand toward the Astral Fissure, I felt two forces tugging me from the other side. In my mind, I heard the voice of my dreams, and two swords appear. Which symbol of power would I choose? Blue! Definitely blue! Soon the Astral Fissure vanished. No matter how hard I focused, I couldn't detect the fissure's power any longer. It looks like I had finally gotten rid of it for good. I scooped out a pile of treasure and left the pyramid behind. Those two murals would probably be happy about this. Although, come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't have helped a bunch of thieves plunder history for their own benefit. So now you reconsider?
Your soul surges in your body.
Ooh, almost leveling up. Nice. Eh? So I really want to check out the other locations first. Alright, nothing new. Although... we're in the end game now. A new Astral Fissure. We knew right at the organization's hideout, we were greeted by a nervous Avo agent. Something wasn't right. After a short, harsh conversation, Natalie turned to me. We're leaving now, Coden. The three of us hurried out of town. An Astral Fissure had been sighted just north of here. We need to deal with it before it can grow any more powerful. Others have been tasked with locating Soulcalibur and Aswell. Well, that's my case. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, you know what that means? Items, although, yeah, that's quite a lot to do here. Footsteps, they sort of... We got Tira. We got... I presume it was Sauce Mamel and Ivy. Let's explore all the areas first. Please don't let me don't get me jumped.
A warrior stands in your
Sure
way.
as I was hoping. Hoping for it. And I'm gonna ruin this guy's career. I'm gonna fucking wreck him! I'm gonna wreck him to shit so I can steal as much gold as I can! I want gold, baby! Wow, I would never find myself saying that! Holy crap!
Fight! Ring out!
Okay then! Okay then! Let's see how much gold I get!
Your soul surges in your body.
Yeah, that's about as much gold as I paid! To the merchant, holy crap! And then I lost most of it. I arrived at the tavern long after the sun had set. The place was so loud and lively. A table of tipsy young folk playing cards, a wise old lady nursed a mug, a marmaid goaded with a customer. While I caught my eye was a well-built fellow at the end of the counter. Very concernedly, he surveyed the room, and a curious smile forming on his lips. I made my way through the throughout the people to the counter. While I was waiting for my drink, the man stepped up to me and began to speak. Evening. You're a different sort, aren't you? You see that the man had noticed me too. I asked him what he meant by a different sort, and he smiled. My hobby's people watching, you see, so I get out of funny people like yourself who are a little, well, unusual, shall we say. I pulled back, not wanting to get involved with this shady character, but he carried on talking regardless. I met a different sort the other day, white-haired fellow with strange golden eyes. He was covered in scars, so I thought he might have been a large sort, but it turns out he wasn't that folk. They instantly know it too. Said he was looking for a sword. Geralt! It's Geralt! He wanted to know if I knew any of that sort. Well, I just thought about the old lady across the river, the one who knows anything too about medicine. You know, the witch of the oak. When he came back the next day, he wasn't happy. He said, "Damn it, don't need some old hag who can lance a boil. Need someone who can open the gate, or knows someone who can. Tell me where to find him. Now." The cheek! Apparently, the white-haired man just shrugged and left when he found no answers. So, you know, as the person of different sort of yourself, what do you think that guy Steele was? He's from a world of magic. Yeah, he's from a world of magic. Duh. I like the way you think. Besides, I can see it. Certainly it's funny enough, that one. But whatever he was, he looked real serious. Like he never had a laugh in his life. The man seemed to suddenly remember something and pointed to the table of card players. Let me guess. Garrett asked you to play Gwent, and you're just like, sure, even though that the Earth never had, this version of Earth never had Gwent. He told me they had card games where he's from too. Asked me what sort was he. We play by. I was joking. Boy, was he ever clever. Picked up the games in seconds. Cleaned me out and holding it drinking too. He was really like magic. Oh my god, I was joking. The man continued to talk for hours. Feelings, flirting from top and tucker, seeing no intention of stopping. Hey, at least I got something out of it. Let's go here.
A warrior stands in your way.
Okay then. I was joking about Gwent. I didn't know it would allude to that. She's about half my level. What's the harm?
Fight!
Go! Predictable! Wide open!
I wasn't even paying attention when I did that.
Destroy! Destroy! Take! Die!
Could have gone better, but hey, at least I got a mercenary out of it, so no complaints here. Oh, now what I meant, Blunt Fate. Okay, so which weapon should I go with? Oh. Let's go with Raphael's weapon. Why not? I'm gonna... yeah. Having accepted a request from the Wolfcorn Army to take out the remaining members of Coven... Wolfcorn... right. I think so. Anyway, Covenant Shield, I found myself facing a woman named Ivy, who had a deep, complicated connection to the group. My sword whispered that someone unique was near. Do you think it would be would be you? How fortuitous. Just yesterday, I accepted a job from the army of Wolfcorn. How do you pronounce it again? Wolfkrone. Wolfcorn. Anyway, a small nation. Yeah. A small nation between the Holy Roman Empire and the Kingdom of France. They wanted me to hunt out the remnants of the Covenant Shield. Among my orders, I found a document describing a woman wearing a strange sword, someone I'd met once before while traveling with Dion. Apparently, she called herself Ivy. So, Wolfcorn is moving against the Druggless Malfested Trash, I see. They are certainly wasting no time, and you must be the bounty hunter they hired to deal with me. I served all twice with the Knight and Demons, then again. I doubt that you'll accept that, or that my past transgressions will be forgiven so easily. Leon said that this Ivy was working with the Asher Knight, but now seeing that that was no longer the case, I stared at her in silence, and she smirked. I suppose this is the fate of who danced to Soul Ash's tune. Very well, Hunter. Claim your price if you can.
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's go! Just to be sure! Let's go! Wide open! Just to be sure! Just to be sure! Just to be sure! Just to be sure! Can you?
Alright, Soul Charge effects are...
I'm going all out! You're finished! You overdid it!
Okay then! Of course I had to basically strip Ivy to make her near naked. Of course.
Playtime is over.
Near, yeah, near naked.
Down.
Good point. Oof.
Scream for me. Beg for mercy. No.
Now! Watch this!
Oh shit! Didn't need to do that. Oh well.
Get ready! Is that all? Now!
Beg for mercy.
Oh shit!
Now! Huh?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, never mind.
Your treat.
KO!
You missed your chance for mercy.
Final battle. Fight!
I'm going all out!
Oh shit! Not again. Fuck! Damn it!
Enjoy your treat. Give it up already. Scream for me.
Oh, come the fuck on!
Now! Slash! Huh? Stay!
Extend.
You're finished! You overdid it!
Oh come on! I was this close!
The soul of a warrior
This close!
now lays here to rest.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Battle 1. Fight!
Miss me! She's strong! No! No!
Come on now.
I knew it!
Is that it?
Can you dodge this?
Oh come on!
Wide open!
I'll make you submit.
Holy crap! Did you see that?
Huh? Stay! Just to be sure.
That was badass!
Just to be sure.
Behave! I'll make you submit!
I did it again!
Just to be sure, I'm going all out.
Submit! Painful!
You're finished. You overdid it.
Oh, I can't believe I did it twice in a row! Against Ivy's critical edge, and I basically deflected that with a reversal edge. A regular reversal edge. That's fucking badass. Nah, damn this curse upon me. Perhaps that would be sweet release. Ivy was desperate, and desperate people are deadly dangerous, and I watched her warily. Suddenly, her sword transformed into some sort of whip. A cord around her as if it had a mind of its own, shielding its master. But what was this anguish I saw in Ivy during our fight? Hang on a sec. And how could her sword read like a living thing? Who exactly was this woman? Wow, I certainly clenched my hand. I couldn't bring myself to strike her down. I lowered my weapon, choosing words of a weapon's display. You know I'm gonna ask her about her outfit. This I designed myself. Allows me to communicate quickly with my blade and control whether as a sort of whip. I've never really thought deeply on why, though, to be quite honest. Of course. Of course I would pick that. Just because. The blood of the cursed sword flows through my body and blade. Bind us as one. My fate is tied to it, and it is tied to me. Ivy stared at her sword, her eyes in death. She spoke of it like it was part of her. Sight upon her just fine. I felt the earth tremble before and below me. Ivy raised her head. A dust cloud rose in the distance. A large number of mounted soldiers were heading right for us. They carried the flag of Wolfcorn. That young bitch released its turn to sweep every last malfested from Wolfcorn's soil. Ivy eagerly swung to her well, curling back into a solid sword. No one denying the truth. If half of me still wishes to defy fate, then the other half must endure it. With that, Ivy turned and sauntered away. She walked with poise, dignity, a haughty yet aloof queen beyond reproach.